If you want to manage money like the top 1%, you don't need a higher income. You need a system that protects your future, grows your wealth automatically, and still lets you enjoy your life today. And today, you're going to learn one of the simplest and most powerful financial frameworks used by high net worth individuals. It's called the 15-65-20 rule. And once you apply it, your financial life becomes clearer, calmer, and far easier to control. Let's break it down. 1. The first 15%, your safety and freedom fund. Think of every dollar you earn. 15 cents of that dollar belongs to you first, before bills, before lifestyle, before anything else. Why is this so important? Reason 1, peace of mind. Life never gives warnings. A sudden flat tire, a medical bill, a job at risk, even small surprises can create big stress when you don't have a cushion. But with an emergency fund, unexpected events lose their power. A crisis becomes just an inconvenience. Start by saving 1 month of essential expenses. Rent or mortgage, groceries, utilities, transportation. Not streaming services, not takeout, not shopping. Only the basics. Once that's done, build it to 3 to 6 months of essentials. This becomes your real shield, the thing that keeps you in control when life gets unpredictable. Reason 2, making your money work for you. This is where wealth truly begins. Not by working harder, but by letting your money grow on its own. To understand this, imagine 2 people. Person A, age 30, invests $10,000 once and earns 6% a year. After 20 years, that grows to $32,071 without investing another dollar. Person B, age 40, invests $2,000 every year for 10 years. At the same 6%, they end up with $27,944 by age 50. Person B invested more money, yet person A ended up with more wealth. Why? Because compound interest rewards time, not effort. The earlier you start, the more your money snowballs. Where to invest your 15%? If you have access to a workplace retirement plan, like a 401k in the US or a pension plan in the UK, start there. Always contribute enough to get the full employer match. It's the closest thing to free money you'll ever get. Then use tax-advantaged accounts, such as Roth IRA in the US, stocks and shares ISA in the UK. These accounts let your investments grow completely tax-free. No tax on dividends, no tax on profits. After maxing those out, you can invest through regular brokerage accounts. And here's the key. Keep your strategy simple. Use passive index funds that track the overall stock market. They're diversified, low cost, and require almost zero maintenance. Set it, forget it, let compound interest take over. 2. The 65%, your core life expenses. 65% of your income should cover the essentials. The things that keep your life running smoothly. Rent or mortgage, groceries, utilities, transportation, insurance, basic living costs. But here's the real challenge. These expenses tend to grow the moment your income grows. You get a raise, suddenly you want a better apartment, a newer car, a few upgrades here and there, and before you know it, almost entire your paycheck is gone. This is lifestyle creep, and it silently destroys financial progress. To avoid that, cap your essentials at no more than 65% of your income. How to stay within the 65%? Start with awareness. List your biggest spending categories. Housing and transportation usually consume the largest chunk. Then, optimize. Can you negotiate your rent? Switch to a more affordable commute. Reduce insurance costs. Cut unnecessary subscriptions or unused services. Adjust habits that drain money without adding value. The goal isn't to restrict your life. It's to protect your future from silent financial leaks. Once essentials stay within the 65% boundary, you'll feel more control, more stability, and more breathing room without actually sacrificing your lifestyle. 3. The final 20%, guilt-free spending. This is the part most people ignore, and it's exactly why they fail. 20% of your income should be allocated to fun, enjoyment, and personal satisfaction. Yes, intentionally. A life built entirely on discipline eventually collapses. Just like a strict diet leads to binge eating, an overly strict budget leads to impulsive overspending. High net worth individuals understand this. They plan for enjoyment. This 20% could go into eating out, short trips, new gadgets, hobbies, entertainment, personal treats. The rule is simple. If you don't allow controlled enjoyment, you will create uncontrolled spending. By giving yourself a guilt-free allowance, you stay motivated, avoid burnout, and actually stick to your long-term financial goals. Think of this as investing in your mental health and your financial consistency. The 15-65-20 rule summary. Here's the full breakdown. 115% financial security and investing for your future. 65% core living essentials. 20% guilt-free lifestyle spending. This rule is simple, sustainable, and incredibly effective, no matter how much you earn. Once you follow it consistently, your financial life becomes organized, predictable, and full of long-term stability. If you found this breakdown helpful, consider subscribing for more videos on wealth building, smart money habits, and financial freedom. See you in the next one.